Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Hernandez, Fermin, Messi, and here's Mbappe, and he's away. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played out to the right. Rafael Leao. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. York! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. Hernandez. Still goalless at the moment. Beckham. And it's Guardiola. Now Costa Curta. Guardiola. Driving forward. Rafael Leao. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Kimmich. Belts one. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Opts to play it. Can he finish? Messi. And it's Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a throw. Fermin. And here's Messi. And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Costa Curta. He's gone forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Gravenberch. Now and it's in! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gravenberch. Beckham. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. And he's following up. That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Goes in for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Guardiola! Tries the cut back, and he was alert to it. Gravenberg, great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's burst through. Has a goal!
Cleared without complication.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0. And we're at the halfway point. Gets his pass away.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. York! He is through. York! Kimmich's cross, and he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing. Oh, here's a chance! Chance to finish. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite. York.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi with a real chance here. Messi! It's a loose ball. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Can he put it away? Adams clears it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He has found the one. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
enZouko. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Defending was strong and firm. And he's managed to get rid. Well read, nice interception. Guardiola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
York has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that is a nice shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he has kept it out somehow.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And smartly reclaimed. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's gone for goal. Now that was quite some save.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to get free. Costa Curta gets it clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Adams cuts out the pass. Here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Mbappe! Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, great play! Real chance! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Mbappe!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Added time.
It's run loose here. France have a free kick. Fermin. And the number on the board is 3. Fermin. Beckham. Looking for the run. And 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Now Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 4 coming up here. There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Hernandez. And that is out of play. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. Foden. Rafael Leao. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Foden. That's played into space. That's good vision. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Foden. Adams gets a foot in here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vermeer. And the counter-attack is on for France. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Extra time reaches half-time.
And if you do have a chance today,
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, David Villa.
Exhaustion,
Number
physical
22,
and mental.
Bruno
Will we
Fernandes.
find a winner?
Number 9.
This has been enthralling. So what's the last 50? And the shot!
Number 7.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Coming on the field. Number 18, Neymar.
They're up to 5
Number
corners
24,
now.
Ribery. Number 4, Maradona. Number 20, Kane. Number 10, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Tries a header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found some space. And that has been clubbed away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good ball over the top. Rafael Leao.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Foden. Neymar. He's got a side of goal. What a hit. The save was firm.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Another throw-in. Foden. Rafael Leao. And that interception. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? So this one to set the tone. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Foden is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This then to level matters. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
So this one to restore parity. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
France are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And he sticks it away. And that doubles their lead. Manchester United must score here to stay in it. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Schmeichel must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Firmine. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham.
He rises! There it is! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Deftly away. Stood up well to him there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Steaming on goalwards. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The pass has gone astray. That's a nicely measured pass.
York! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And he's heaved it away. And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Shifted upfield. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good play on the left-hand side here. That's a shade optimistic. And they've got rid. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rafinha, Mbappe, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. France are back on level terms.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly. He has found the way through.
Shot a goal!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's out for a goal kick. David Villa. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Gravenberg.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
David Villa. And through to the goalkeeper. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa. Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. Gravenberg. And there's the end of the first half. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Gravenberg. Guardiola is the guilty party there. not got that quite right.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Shapes to shoot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gravenberg. Forwards and with intent. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ribéry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Fermin. Oh, super find. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Great ball, and he's in here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, right place, right time.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Mignon deals with it effortlessly. David Villa. That has been knocked clear. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, what has happened here? Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This is their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Deep cross. Diving header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Aim forwards. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Ball swung in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rafinha has created one goal already. He's through here.
Has been indicated.
Mbappe. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's ambitious. And that may well be that. That is that.
Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Hello attendees.
York
This
claiming
is
the man of the match
children's
award,
announcement.
and there is very little room for argument.
In a blue hat, kindly make his
So, Jim,
way
how
to
do
the
you reflect on
information
what
centre.
we've seen?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive...